Well, welcome back. We're going to be taking and working on some different things with the bands while we're out in this closure. But one of the things I want to try and do with you as the High School Wind Ensemble first is do a virtual band. Now, the idea is that we're going to record everyone separately. You're going to use your phones. You're going to use whatever you might have that you'd do a normal video recording with. A phone is perfectly fine. Set it up in some way, in some sort of device where it can look at you in the face like this one is right now. And then we're going to take and have you play along with either a track or smart music. We're going to try smart music for this first one. It's possible that it's going to change tempos and we may have to redo this with a track for everyone. For everyone who doesn't have smart music access, I'm also going to put a track up that you can take and do this with. So you can use that too. My goal is that we get all the recordings for Movement 2 of First Suite by Friday of this coming week. This is going to take some trial and error. This is one of those wonderful things that's really cool when you're done, but there's a lot of intense work on the front side of it. So what I'm going to ask you to do is, if you can all have your recordings by Friday, I'll work on it over the weekend, and hopefully by the following Monday I'll have the second movement done, and then we can turn around and do the third movement. Now, when we're doing this, there's a few things you need to keep in mind as you do this. First thing you're going to do is make sure up here, this count off. This is really important that we change this. We're going to go ahead and change it to 8 so that you can go dot, 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 dot. Now, some of the time I have missed the first 2 dots. If you at least have the last 4 dots in a row, we're going to be able to catch it. That's how we're going to line up everything on the film. Okay, that's the first thing you need to worry about. Next thing, if this metronome is off, go ahead and turn it on. We need to make sure you have that enabled as well before you start. That's going to help you just be accurate. You're only going to be able to hear. If you want to, I personally don't use it right now, but you can turn on your own part too to help you out too if you feel like you need it. That's going to help you take and get through there. There's a tuner here. Please make sure you tune before you take and do it. It's going to pick it up off of it. If you've got your other tuner, you can use that as well. But if you didn't bring that, you've got that. Dot. Dot, 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 dot. So that's what we're looking for, is to do something like that. And what you just heard, where you only hear the part, is what we're going for. Now, a couple things you're going to have to do to make this happen. You're going to have earphones of some sort, or headphones on. You can't have your speakers playing, because what we'll do is we'll get the computer sound only. You've got to have headphones with some variety in. So let's see if we can do this. Again, I told you a couple weeks ago, my goal is that just because we're shut down doesn't mean we stop making music. We keep making music no matter what. There's nothing stopping us from doing so. So let's make this happen. Let's make this a fun project. And once we get this movement out of the way, we'll try movement 3 and movement 1, and we'll try the 9 hopefully. So lots to do, lots to take and mess around with. Please continue to explore smart music. There's lots of things in there you can work with. I think it's an incredible tool that we've been given free access to, and I so appreciate the fact that smart music has done that for us. Thanks so much, and have a good afternoon.